ask you a question. Do you believe in magic and witchcraft? With the advancement in science and technology, you might think superstitious beliefs are a thing of the past. This was also one of the assumptions of secularization theories. Rational thinking and reasoning would prevail, and belief in magic and witchcraft, and generally religion would decline. Well, this hasn't happened. Whether it is out of curiosity, fear, ignorance, or greed, belief in magic and witchcraft continues to persist. Witch hunting, ritual killings, and all sorts of violence continue to threaten the lives of the most vulnerable members of our societies. Today, we bring you an exclusive interview. A special interview with a survivor of witch hunting in northern Ghana. Let's join Laari, Suuk Laar, and Samson, our translator and also a coordinator of a witch camp in northern Ghana, for that exclusive interview.
I'm very happy to see you here and to have you with us here. So still on the question, as a mother, we want her to educate us and to give us more of the knowledge that she has. Because we want to make the situation of our lives and those who will come after her better.
So Nasara Bumbung Be Nasara Tunamba Mantle Bianamba Shiku Yunuka Twampo Sayedama Bumbungamba Kuntangi Barna. You knew a bent one.
If you look at it, to put it easy and simple for you, it's just God. If not so, by now I wouldn't have even been alive. But because of God, He knows where to put you when you are praying, and that is where one day today I am seated in Norway. It's something He doesn't. I don't understand. When you have been praying, don't think that God in heaven will not listen to you. He listens. He listens so well and will work everything out for you as well. Yeah, what God has done, cannot express it.
We are grateful to God and we are grateful to her for coming.
It will be nice and it is good to be here. We will discuss anything you will ask me. I'm ready to discuss with you.
Thank you. You know, the reason we are doing this is that we still want her voice to reach far.
Yeah.
We want people to hear a story and we want people to know that her situation existed.
Tinana daga tishir ka ngambi lumban pa ka ni man ka bat ka fingan la pongari ngani ngam ba biga de ligira ti da mu ngani ta fo boy boy
den de tien fanwa ba we biang mbana nlo boy fan to la fanwe wa we biang mbana le fam bonchian kama mangara ma se shiambana o ma hayir ma mangarna mangalang ngaji nga na was bonchian mba was bombia tian bia silong ba silong na so mumbolo bisirme ngam ko mo pamba ko sa tutur ko chat ko jin tuan po ami ko furpo ngam ko be free.
I am so excited because you are saying things that really give our future. Why am I saying this? I am almost gone, but I still have sisters who are suffering as a result of witchcraft accusations. So I want to say that if you ask me good questions, you get good answers. And this is just one of them. So I'm happy that you are not talking about me per se even, but you are talking about the future, which I'm glad to hear.
Great. I want to find out, how old was she when she had to leave her home to Gambaga.
65.
Wow. She was 65. Yeah. So that would mean that she's 81 now, is she not?
Yeah, she's 81.
So she's been in the camp for almost 15 years.
Yeah. 15 years.
That's some long years to.
Okay, I go to Aba Gamba for Benton Lama Pigna, no. The Yabali, way up, not for
I want to find out, like, what led her to the camp.
Didn't pin.
Kwambisna minna wasna nkwadan leben babe so nga nkwadan leben na pa dan kuman to mo kadami kuma nga kana nang bakam fes ko ba nyene me nga was na nga ba pa kalambana de manye.
Yeah. It happened that I was accused by one of my rebel's son who said I had bewitched his son too. So a lot of people came out, some supported me, some do not. But because they were all not in our house, but we were staying in our house, the problem existed in our house. And it persisted. And at the end of the day, I had to leave the place and go somewhere. Yeah.
Did they accuse her of anything specifically, like she did something to somebody specifically?
Okay, but then I saw began began obeying yele ko bekati no be ya
Utang ka yale kwan so me kala ko tampakam na aminye so bapak bu pa daju ko na nsanya nga kana na kiyat ma ba ko tiyan siyali ka ba nga kana nang tukul be ay yimamba tam pierman na patinan na mba so ba da ka malini manal tanyile ki pi ki ba be ki na be ka ka fa pa man na ki yim bombis na ki tam pi ba ay aba kwam pa kanal te menye da jogo mang lien ko be dia ngam dia ko pa kanal
they never even accused me of specifically doing something to the guy. What they said was that I was the one responsible for his sickness, and they told me that they didn't want to see me in the house again. And I told them that why? Because my husband is still alive, you too, your mother is alive, and they have not said anything, but you, the young ones, will come and suck me in this house, and that was the problem. The problem started. And that same evening, they told her in the morning, and that evening was now the difficult evening for her. Yeah.
So she, in a sense, she had to run away before.
Yes, she ran away from the father's house. I mean, from the husband's house to the father's house, and the people still trace her
at her father's
at
house.
her father's house. And that was why the parents also said, okay, you have to run for your life because this is about witchcraft. And she has to run to Gambaga. Yeah.
Some of her memories, positive memories, does she have any positive memories in Gambaga? Even though she came in
money. Ka Bagamba ka dugud mang manapoy kabe.
ma bagamba ka do ko na manam pokum benla so jikamba ji mama bana bulu ko paturmi
Okay.
so akayeta amba tun unga kanla o bugi yali.
The joy I had was in Gambaga, or the memories I always have in Gambaga is that nobody will come to the camp and tell me that I have bewitched him again. And nobody will come and call me that, come, my son is sick and you are the one responsible. That's the good thing about Gambaga. I won't forget. Because it means that I was independent.
I see.
Yeah. That's the memories.
Yeah. Was there any memories that was challenging for her in the camp?
Lengala dice ka aba ka benne mo pam abik le mana kuma ay liyan na kalib sam awai bi te jana lamba wa amuntu jana yali wa dice ka be kluon jit after day dice ka be ka bukatam na man ba pan maksukur was nga kan kinga ne ka bana ba fa ko na nkumo chewu
So the problem was that, or the negative aspect of it was that when you come there and you are strong, you are free. It means you can go look for firewood and come and cook and do everything you want. But her problem, the negative aspect of it, or the memories she will not forget, was she was now tired. She cannot go for firewood and go and fetch water and come and cook and that and that and that. These were the problems she faced at the camp.
That's interesting. But now that, as she said, she is a bit elderly, and we are doing this because of our young sisters and our young mothers, what does she think about the belief in witchcraft?
Okay, but money for Parabian Malanga. The one that you sorted Nama, not to worry about it, even the Garian, not to worry about a beer and to neighbor Napamba beer. Tongan could Yambelani. I got little now, among I do not sugar chinley.
So, so number young but come me labasiam. No lawyer na art so also nip. Akma labasiam. The bet are your nangai, acme, anenangai, acme, anambanani, atanangai, upwardnangai, acmalabasiam.
To be honest, sometimes it's a problem for us. They will accuse you as a witch. You don't sit in your head, your eyes, your stomach, your legs. You will know. And that is the problem I'm facing. Because if they accuse me and I know this is actually the witchcraft, I will take it off. But I don't know where it is. And they say I'm a witch, so that is it.
But her general idea and belief in terms of existence of witchcraft, what does she and the people that she has interacted with, even in the camp, think? Do we have witchcraft?
I've got a yes, for one channel. Or I'm going to any father and funny. Now, fat and dirty. Like one the sugar from monks at Bank Sugar, but I like a young Kulu. The little laka.
One latte young baena. You bad and galcati jump that the dananga. Leave way. But don't want to know so big. But the yabin law so. Binyan to Wumba, but to go your happen, who come to the day, being a hundred you are.
Yes, we have heard about witchcraft when I was even young, and I have seen them accuse somebody. But it was those days when we were young, and this was how it was done. It was of families, and those families, those who have it, they knew that this family were witches.
Yeah.
And then those days, if they want to accuse somebody, they accuse an old lady who has white, grey hair all over. That was those days. Yeah. But now, that is not what is happening. Everybody now is a witch, not of families.
Yeah. But apart from her reason, what does she think are the other reasons why people are accused of witchcraft?
The para mumbia fa aya yel benna ka wanka kweta na ban be en pun ka bede ka nyande ne su
Shabba bala between you have a beat. Did do you remember? I'm the Siam Baker Tina, no one delay, but Jadden to Bunkovity. Indeed, that no one you go poor. Have a beaten up half. Don't do you run. Did do you run? Took me no lamba telamba. Uba Pampaha, let a barno, will be a bomb boy. I didn't walk here.
What happens is that the other thing that make people to accuse, I think, is that people take drugs. Somebody can take drugs and other things and come and just see you and say you are a witch. And when you say yes or no, they will start beating you. So I think that, well, I cannot say specifically why, but I hate things that people take drugs and other useless things and will come and will not like you and say you are a witch and start beating you.
Yeah. But there's an idea that people also are accused of witchcraft because they have some properties and that when they are chased away, people would get it. Does it happen that because of what you have, people can accuse you?
C'est mon ben yinam benyen de sou kama mbomo makaran mbomo mbana kalu ko kanla ta par bi fam ba nyin so ko yangot la ne nyamon le beralka
de pompanti ne so be ko che bugai ngame wa hasum biangamba kullum yunun tama wala bonna so mon bete ne bar ka karka kan la bonna wajib kanna le kabu parpare au ko turbugna au chendi ka tangala bana au watiem bang batandana
what I will say is that what you just said is true. An example she's given, somebody she knew had something because the person was a younger person and somebody didn't like that because the person had possessions. So it got to a point that the same person accused the young one just to chase him away, even though he will not get the things, but the things will go bad. And that is what, that it is just everywhere. Hatred comes in to destroy all this. Yeah.
So what does she think is the solution to stopping witchcraft attack?
This one is purely education. You must educate the people. You need to educate them.
Tumba te biangamba. Li te ke be idban kutam. Talak no ganobal kiyetuna. Asama balo ay ngan to buhi lon lebe nam mitin. Sama na be ki tegar ka karmitin na. Sama ne ju kum kwa lemba da mo ko ba. Lemba mu ko nga no ko ba ka je ko pa.
What we should do is that we need to get people to go to the communities to talk to them. To let the people, we should educate the community members. They don't know. Like we are seated. If you, Larry, she's setting an example that if a stranger like you, so come to our hometown, and it is that because of what they are doing to their wives and their sisters, that is why you've come to call a meeting to educate them about this thing. They'll listen.
Is there anything she would like to add? She should look into the camera. People are looking at her right now and they are listening to her. What is a final? What does she want to tell the world?
Okay, Agoti. Ni Goria from Mongi Gore ni ma. Nga 1 million ba. Ka God so nan nga. Ka 3 yimi. Yim para. So I want no one.
Demba ko dubungana untung ko para. Ko para ba kampanye. Fanwa lemba ko ha tum ko tur pokbara no mo dame wa be dame tiene la jet bamba palana be fata samu ko jentinan jet shaba mum be ko kam fata samu ngambado.
What I'll call for is that please try your best to help the old ladies at the camp. Some are very weak, they cannot go anywhere to look for food. Those who are stronger a bit, they can go out, look for firewood and come and sell and make something. What about those who are weak? So what I would say is that just try and help them to eat, to feed. And that is enough for me.
So
And I want to be...
Makamfiti, umwaza hafiti, bekamfiti. Matu belangna, nto diapo bersia kedintep.
As you have said, your decision is very good for me. Why am I saying it's good for me? I'm almost gone. I'm gone. But what about my colleagues who are there? When I was there, I was a bit stronger self, so I could feed some of them by giving them some food. But now I'm out, and they are still there. So therefore, you have to try to help. Thank you.
So we thank you very much for sharing all of this information with us.
Itiang keciala ketuluk bokbala no wang. Menembaju bengar nang na iba nang kafrigen lang kabaga je. Yung hati yung wang komunturum. Menawas nindi.
Well, while you are serving my colleagues at the camp, you know I cannot come back there. Don't forget about me too.
No problem. We will keep in touch. Thank you.
Yeah, we are grateful.
Dengan pa, no so much.